It's pretty funny. Okay, so I wanted to just do the last part of our series on how to exponentially grow your business. We've been talking about it all week, and I wanted to talk a little bit about investing in your education. So guys, this one is so important. I saved this one for last for a reason. It is so, so important to invest in your education. And the reason I say invest instead of pay for is because a lot of times we get it confused. Like we think, I can't go to that conference because it costs too much money. Or I can't hire that coach because it costs too much money, right? Or I can't go to that online course because it costs too much money. And instead, what we forget is that when we purchase education, it's actually an investment because there is a return on that investment. Now, what that return is, that all depends on the speaker, the coach, the mastermind leader, whatever, and how much effort you put into it. But it is not just money spent, okay? So it has to be considered very different from how you would use the rest of the budget for your business because it is an investment in your business. It is going to give you an ROI, a return on your investment. And so that's what we really need to think about when we're considering how much we're going to spend on education. Now, if you do a business budget and you do not already have a line item in your budget for education, there should be a line item on your budget that is for education, for yourself, for your team, if you have a team. And that should be there from day one. Even before you're making money in your business, one of the things that you should be spending money on right away is education, because this will be where you get more return for your dollars than anywhere else. No ad that you take out in a publication, no social media, no team member is going to give you as much return on your investment as your education. It won't, because when you invest in your education, basically what you're doing is having someone else tell you how to get to the next level way faster. And that could be on a variety of topics, but that's what that's doing. It's teaching you how to skip steps, how to be better quicker. I'm going to give you guys a couple examples of different ways that you can invest in your education because there's tons. But here's a few for the service-based industry that I think are really, really helpful. Okay, so the first one is going to be summits and conferences. In the wedding industry, there's no shortage of these. The good thing about these is that it typically covers a variety of topics. So you're going to spend money to go to one-day summit or sometimes 2 or 3 day summits, right, or conferences. There's lots of different topics that they're covering. You can look at the speaker lineup and you can see, oh, that would be helpful, that would be helpful, that would be helpful. And so you can get lots of education in a small dose of time on different topics that'll help you move your needle forward. So summits and conferences are a great way to kind of get small pieces of information in lots of different areas of your business. So that's kind of what a summit or a conference is going to give you. The next one's going to be online courses. Now, an online course typically is going to be more niched down. So it's going to be like how to use Pinterest for your wedding business, or how to use Instagram to convert more sales, right? Or how to build a business budget that you know is profitable. Like those are online courses that you can take that are super specific to an area of your business that you need help with. And that's what you really want to be focused on. If you're like, gosh, I really wish I knew how to make my first hire or how to work with a VA, that's where you can look for a course for that very specific topic. And here's the thing, again, it's saving you time and money because you're not figuring it out the hard way and maybe hiring the wrong person or spending a year using Pinterest the wrong way and then realizing you could have done it the right way from the beginning and now you would have had tons of sales. That's what an online course is. It's going to be very specific to one topic. The next one's going to be paid memberships. So kind of like Facebook group, but Facebook groups, free Facebook groups, I'm not a fan, I'm not going to lie. Free Facebook groups, I think, are full of a lot of incorrect information because anyone can be giving you information. But paid memberships are groups, and it's typically led by a certain person, like one single person, but there's lots of people in the group that can also kind of chime in, but there is a leader and there is a curriculum. And so you kind of want to be able to go through the curriculum with that leader, but on a monthly small dose. So you're getting like, this month we're going to focus on this month we're going to focus on this. And so you become part of that membership and you build a community of like-minded entrepreneurs. So it's super helpful. Memberships are incredibly helpful to move your needle forward because you build community and education at the same time. And then another one is going to be a group mastermind. Also helps you build community. It's very similar to a membership, except there's a defined end date. So there's a defined start and end date and a defined course outline. So you know exactly what you're going to be learning during that mastermind. And then the last one is just going to be a business coach. You guys, this one is probably by far the fastest way to move your needle forward and to get a return on your investment. It is also the most costly investment you can make for your business because it's one-on-one. So you're paying for someone's one-on-one time versus a group mastermind or a membership where you're in a group, so it's a lot less costly. But for one-on-one, a business coach is actually getting into your business, looking at your books, your numbers, your team, and telling you exactly how to move to the next level for your business specifically. So it's the most costly type of investment, but it also is going to be the one that gives you the largest return on investment. Invest in your education. There's nothing more that you will do for your business that gives you a larger return on investment for your money than investing in your own education. I promise you, I've been in business 13 years. Every single time I've ever invested in my education, I've returned that money 10 plus times. So investing in your education is a huge piece of the puzzle.